All right, we starting this thing?
I've been recording.
Oh, wait, what? For how long?
I started recording right after you said he has like 80 kids.
Oh, okay, well, we're going to have to cut this part out, and let me tell you why. Because I listen to all of our episodes on YouTube, and we start in such a jarring manner that I think it throws people off.
Yeah. We just kind of start.
All right.
So Anthony, lead us in.
because I'm playing this. All right. Coming at you live from the Minnesota City Twin City Stadium, where they're still waiting on the Twins to do fucking something. It is your wonderful Sons of Dennis, the Sons of Dennis.
Very good.
How?
Da 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 da. Listeners, we know we're obtuse, and we're not going to stop.
Hold on.
No, I was playing a part that whole time.
How many?
I just needed to buy the time to think of something to say.
How many episodes are we up to now?
According to our numbering convention.
Our numbering system is baroque, to say the least.
So I think last episode
They don't allow numbering systems
chronologically
in
was
Fallout
episode
shelters.
9. Well, hold on. Last episode chronologically was number 9. The peak episode, like just number wise, is 18. So
Now, is that the Thundercrime episode?
No, I don't think. Maybe.
I think that was 12.
Is Jake just now? Jake, you and I. Oh, never mind.
Zach, you're in way over your head. You better back out of this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Dak is actually here this week.
Yeah.
He's on the West Coast.
Which we welcome nemesis of the show, Zach, back to the show.
Yep, he decided to be a gay boy for a full week.
Yeah, that's a bleep right there. I decided to take a hiatus from my direct opposition to this production and engage once more with you people.
I think
that's wonderful because Zach, you're on the hot seat.
Before we get
invade Czechoslovakia, are you doing it from the east or are you doing it from the west?
The West.
Good answer, Hitler. Now let me ask you, since now we know you're Hitler, where'd you put the gold?
The West.
Ooh.
It's all over.
Double down, double round.
Okay, go.
He gets 10 points, and he's going to Mars.
Die.
All right, great.
All right, Hitler, you won our grand prize, a Tesla trip to Mars.
I thought it was another.
There's one question I want to ask first. Zach, because you're our resident butthole expert, given that you have 2 in all,
Yes.
can you confidently say the poopy just fall out your damn butt?
No. I can say it slips around.
He's a skeleton man.
It's back. It's back, everyone. It's back.
It's back, but it's never gonna leave.
I remember the day it was found, and I wish that someone could just bury it.
You can't bury what can't die.
You gotta bury all that poop.
Every fucking time Anthony sees this fucking picture, he fucking dies, and it's the funniest fucking thing.
I even looked at him to start to think about it.
Well, everyone's got.
Why is he waving his arms?
There's also one thing I need to make clear. And it's something that I found earlier today that I just couldn't figure out for the life of me.
Uh-huh.
Check in the Discord chat. Just look at that for me and tell me what you think.
Oh, no.
That's
terrible. That's awful.
I'm not sure how to handle it.
The poopy just fell on my damn butt when I look at that.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Anyway.
I thought that said people. I was like, I don't get it. Okay, now it's
No, it says pee-pee.
Oh, actually, I got a question for y'all.
What?
So,
No.
okay.
This is Dayton land.
No, have you guys seen, like, I didn't know this was terribly much of a thing, but have you guys seen people who, like, request bandmates on like, fucking Facebook?
What?
What?
Yeah!
Request someone to play
this
in
is
their
new!
band?
This is new for you to learn that I hate!
You have a Facebook? You have a Facebook?
Yeah,
Why?
'cause...
He has a gay-book, am I right?
Now I gotta bleep that!
Oh, wait, hold on. Listeners, I have a great quick story to tell you.
Oh, yes.
So my group of friends, which includes Ben and some other people we know from high school, have a group chat on Facebook. And I deleted my Facebook years ago, so I was never in on. But they finally convinced me to join. So I made a fake Facebook under the name Ronald Mexico. Which, as we all know, is the name Michael Vick used to buy Mexican dick pills when he had STDs in like 2006. Now, when I was added to this group chat, Ben didn't know it was me. So I was just fucking with him for a great half hour.
It was mostly just me saying mean things to him and him just bouncing them back at me.
Like, we're talking like third grade shit.
Oh yeah, I was just calling him a dickhead and poopy head. It wasn't creative on my end. I just honestly didn't know it was Anthony.
Yeah. I said weirdly personal things that Ben should have understood it was me saying, but he didn't.
No. Well, I thought, because for a while, I thought it was just one of Connor's poo-butt RIT friends who he just tells things to and then acts like they're part of the group.
And that's when I knew I was in.
But yeah, I mean, that story doesn't really go anywhere, but certainly something that happened.
Well, the lesson is Ben's a fool and immediately rejects anything from the outside.
I think the other lesson also is Ben has a great topic he wants to share with all of us that involves the world of comedy.
Yes! Yes, actually. There's a different Jeff Dunham.
What?
Jake, look up Terry Fator.
Terry?
With one T and
Fator.
one O.
With one T and one O. Terry
What?
Fator.
Who is this man?
He's another man with puppets who pretends that he's funny.
He's literally Jeff Dunham with a goatee.
I know.
Why does his puppet look like it has Down syndrome?
Now, I know nothing about this man, but a cursory look on Wikipedia tells me that in 2008, he signed a 5-year, $100 million contract to perform nightly at the Mirage in Las Vegas.
Yep.
What in the fuck?
That's more money than Celine fucking Dion got from The Win.
How much fucking... Okay, we need to see, just based on the price alone, is he making... I want to see... Alright, Jeff Dunham net worth. $45 million. His net worth is $45 million.
How the fuck does Jeff Dunham have $45 million?
Network.
Dude, the middle Americans love him.
Ah, fucking Nebraska.
Let's see how much Terry Fator is worth. He's
Reportedly worth $100 million.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
This man that nobody's ever heard of and nobody understands his comedy about puppets is worth over 2 times the amount of Jeff Dunham.
Apparently,
He is literally 2 Jeff Dunham.
I need to know who came first. Is this a chicken and the egg scenario? Because maybe Jeff Dunham is just a different version of Terry Fator. Oh my goodness.
Can we all rich people in Jeff Dunham?
I think Jeff Dunhams are A, the standard for measuring net worth now, but also
Yes.
B, this is a classic example of the Mandela effect. All right, so in some other universe, Jeff Dunham doesn't exist. It's just Terry Fator. Terry Fator tours the country, but all
While
of a sudden
pregnant.
one morning, while pregnant with Elvis's baby. Anyway,
Elvis, you know, his dancing wasn't as good.
I mean, if you look at one of his fucking skits, it's Elvis that looks like it has.
You're about to get a picture of what can only be the happiest ventriloquist on Earth.
I'm excited.
Oh God! Now I see what you're talking about with Elvis.
Did you look it up?
Yes.
It looks like it has.
Oh, he also has a shitty Frank Sinatra.
Oh no. Oh, that one's less tasteful.
Wops have rights.
Did we hold on?
Yeah.
Are we mocking someone's turtle-shaped doll for having Down syndrome and then
No.
talking about taste?
Double
check on that. just want to double triple.
No, they're
on that
talking
one.
about Maynard Tompkins, but, the point still stands.
Okay, I didn't know if you're talking about the turtle. I was really excited about that one.
Oh,
Jeff Dunham, though worth less, is the first person who shows up when you type in
there it is.
comedian
Look at this happy man.
Google.
That's the smile of a false prophet.
Jake, did you just accept Terry Fator as your false prophet?
No, I'm rejecting him as a real prophet.
Oh, yeah.
Have you accepted Terry Fator as your Antichrist today? Think about
Yes. No, I definitely have that. I mean, looking at him, he just looks like the Antichrist.
it. He won season 2 of America's Got Talent.
Okay,
Of America's Got an Antichrist, you
so
mean?
Jeff Dunham also was on America's Got Talent as a 13-year-old. So see if season 2 happened before Jeff Dunham was 13.
Wait, how long has Jeff Dunham been 13 for?
I don't know.
About 20 years.
I'd say about 25 years.
Jesus God. What is there in the world of puppets that there is not in the world of men on strings, which Las Vegas also has?
Yeah.
The ability to stick your hand up their ass and control what they say.
That is
No, you can do that
the
too.
same thing.
No, you can do it.
You can definitely do it,
Jake,
but
you
just
have
might
not
not
been to
work.
Vegas very often.
I've never been to Vegas.
Most of what they're going to be saying is, whoo!
So I don't know if you've Googled Terry Fator net worth, but in the middle
I
of
did.
the image search for Terry Fator net worth is just a smiling picture of Kevin Hart. And it's very funny.
So there.
Now, why is that there?
Oh, here he is on Sean Hannity.
We're aware that Hartford, Connecticut is named after Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't be. If it weren't for Kevin Hart, it wouldn't be a town.
That's where they dump all those used CDs, so you have to forward the Hart.
Yeah, and then
You should see the
Sanford,
numbers.
Connecticut is named after Stan Lane, the wrestler, which is why WWE's there.
Yeah.
All right, go back up to his top bar, please. He's first billed as a singer, second as a comedian, and third as a celebrity impressionist.
All right, hold on. He's a
Third is a ventriloquist
singer.
and celebrity impressionist.
Wait, so does he have a Frank Caliendo bit? Is one of his puppets Frank Caliendo?
Oh,
He has to. He's got. Yeah, I'm guessing that Fernando V. Francisco is that.
yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty. I don't know if I can stare at this anymore.
So
You know-
I guess what I'm learning is that there's a whole section of the country that's really, really big that has just no concept of stand-up comedy.
Barring other things as well.
Oh, yeah.
No concept of concept, maybe even.
I guess I just didn't think it was that
Here's the
bad.
question.
That
If you go to Las Vegas and you're going to shows, what kind of person are you?
wait, well, no. Most people go to shows in Vegas because you get comp tickets if you spend a lot of money.
That's what you think.
Did you know Elon Musk is actually short for elongated muskrat?
You're not wrong.
It's not a joke. I don't know why you're laughing.
Guys, if we go to Las Vegas, we can go see Lionel Richie, and it's called All the Hits.
Okay, you're focusing on the wrong thing. We could go see Terry Fator.
But why see Terry Fator when you can see...
Because there's a
Lionel
man in
Richie.
his puppet lineup.
There is a man.
Ben Harris. Ben stays versatile with credited songwriting for himself and other artists. There's a man within his puppets.
I don't like the fact that there's men in his puppets.
Hey, you had something earlier you mentioned about.
Earlier?
Yeah. The Facebook musician.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, no, let's move on to that. So, have you guys, none of you have seen ads that people put up being like, hey, I'm looking for a bassist or a vocalist for my band on Facebook?
I have not seen these.
Are they people local to you in California, though?
No, they're not.
So it's just random ass people.
Well, so remember a couple episodes back I talked about Walker?
No.
The guy who was messaging people on Facebook being like, my friend is stuck in the Mojave Desert, and we all hope that
Yes, I
they
do
died.
remember that.
Yeah.
I hope that friend died.
I still don't remember that.
No sig rep on whether or not the friend is dead, but Walker not only went to Facebook looking for a guitarist, a secondary guitarist, a bassist, and a drummer.
Wow, his friend was doing a lot of work in that band.
Skinner. Joke's on them, they're dead in a fucking plane crash.
Not only did he look for all of these people, but he found them all. And they all also happen to do circus stuff or whatever with him.
No.
He's a circus janitor. He's not a performer yet, but he is a circus janitor.
So is he trying to climb his way up the circus ladder?
Ooh. That's a good
that
joke without
sounds like
even
a
realizing it. But so, yeah, and he's he's a nice guy, but he's a dipshit little theater kid, and now his band's called the Forget-Me-Nots.
Oh, that's already 80 bands.
Yeah, I know!
Wait, what kind of
And
music
both
do
of
they
their
play,
lead
though?
singers drank Clorox and died.
Yeah! Oh, man, Walker, if you're listening, take note, buddy. That's how you do it. That's how you make it.
Yeah, drink water.
Drink
I mean,
Clorox.
You can always hire Courtney Love to shoot you. She has experience.
She does it on commission now. But yeah, I don't get how he got away with it, and that's the most infuriating thing for me.
Ben, I think you have to join this band.
No, I don't want to, because here, let me see if I can find the fucking video that he forced his band to make.
Because, you can play the mandolin, the banjo, the bandolier, the mangugo, and a bass sometimes.
Yeah, even that sometimes even.
So
Don't want to be looking at this. Which, this is what he looks like, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's a yucky boy.
Oh, I hope he's heard all this.
I do too, honestly. What is it? Videos.
You should just be like, yo, man, check out my podcast for this episode.
Yo, dude, check out my podcast!
Really appreciate your support.
No, it's not on here anymore. It's literally like his band prepping to play. And it seems like it's all guys who might already know each other, so they're just like, oh yeah, this sort of thing again. And they're just jamming, and he walks up with his fucking dipshit little guitar, because he's like 5'0", too. You can throw him like a sack of potatoes. And he just walks up and screams, "Forget-me-nots!" Like there's people who care.
Ugh.
I have a plan for you.
Kill him.
A little elaborate, but it's going to get the job done. You're going to join his band as the mandolin player. And after practicing with them a couple weeks, you're going to be like, yo, man, I got this podcast. Do you think we could record a theme song to it? I'll be like, sure. And you'll be like, look, I'll put on one of the episodes, a.k.a. you'll put on this part of this episode. Be like, you guys get a feel for it. And as they're listening to it, you leave. But
And
also
then
you
I
lock
fire
that
a
door.
Scud
No,
missile.
yeah.
I was gonna say the
No,
other
you
option.
lock that door and fire a flare gun at the wooden door, and then you...
No, but you also have it playing over a speaker from a room that they don't have access to, so they cannot turn it off until they claw the speaker out of the wall.
Well, like, and here's
great twist.
the depths of depravity that this kid gets to. Let me hit you with another hot couple selects that have infuriated me.
Oh.
That one's innocent.
Or will they not know until
Oh,
they find
there
the
they
body?
are. The Forget-Me-Nots. Look at how fucking miserable they look.
Wait, let me see this.
Okay. Okay, guys, categorizing every bar in the East Bay by LOTR races. What's a good dwarf bar out
They cut
here?
out for me.
Ugh.
Hey, I'm at AP until 6:45 tonight. Could someone please bring me caffeine? I am very, very sleepy.
6:45 tonight. What? What does he do?
He
What
is
is
a
AP?
circus janitor.
He works. 6:45 is late for him?
Of course it is. He's so
Wait,
low.
hold up. That's not a real job. So, like, they got rid of the elephants, so he's not sweeping up elephant poop.
That's true.
So that's not a real job.
Camels sometimes defecate.
And I
I mean-
assume the clowns have a
So did
chamber-
he.
So what is your name?
The forget-me-nots.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's spelled like astronauts.
What is going on?
I know, right? That's what I thought. I thought that was my idea. She likes it too. Okay, good. That's also really validating. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
I have a lot of problems with this video, but I'll wait till I'm done watching it to enumerate them.
There's not a whole lot after that.
Oh, it's...
So for the listener, it is a group of hipsters holding their instruments in a backyard where there's a fence behind them, and that fence has windows in it that are mirrored. I don't know why you would have weird
It's
windows
nearby
ever.
my college. It's some fucking Amherst hippie bullshit.
All right.
Amherst, Massachusetts.
Unsurprising.
It's a city that should burn.
They are stanced poorly. There's a grill that's just in the shot behind whoever's playing the mandolin. You need to replace that mandolin player.
No, dude, I'll just try and Mumford my way in with the banjo.
They have
So what? Play the
the
same
bass
two
drum
chords over and
behind
over?
the speaker.
Dude, yeah, E minor and then fucking A.
Music.
Go on, Anthony, I'm sorry.
They have a studio monitor on stage facing the wrong direction, using it as a speaker. Or it could be a stage monitor, but it's still facing the wrong direction. It's supposed to be facing towards you, not away from you, by the way. There's an amp that's faced sideways, so I don't know what they're trying to do here. There's a pink flamingo next to the third guitarist, second guitarist. I don't know. There's no bassist in the band. They have no rhythm, I assume, because you have to have a bassist to have rhythm. The drummer looks like he is on, like, heroin. He's like, what's up, man? And
Dude, getting fucking
he has a
melted,
cloth
blasting
on his
melted
snare
grenades.
drum. There's just a cloth on his snare drum. In what situation are you like, oh, my snare drum's hitting too hard, I gotta put a cloth on
In
it?
the exact situation where you answer a Facebook ad from this saying, hey, who wants to make a band called the Forget-Me-Nots, but it's spelled like astronauts? With that eyebrow flare that I did that no one saw because I did it away from Zach and was alone. Fuck.
Wait, Ben, I think the guy in the back has a junior acoustic electric bass. I swear to God, that's what that dude's holding.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, yes, it is. I just zoomed in.
I'm done. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna trust you. And that's garbage.
He looks like he's me holding a Fisher-Price toy with that bass.
So this comes into a broader category of how to fix anger. What you should do to fix anger is not follow people like this on social media, because if you're a rational, living, breathing, warm-blooded human being, this should put the shit straight up you. And if
I
you're
have it
some
on a
sort
loop,
of cold,
so
dead hippie monster, you'll love this shit. Go click on it. Like his page. Fuck, follow him.
I have it set to play on a loop, so their view count is just going up because I'm just noticing every detail.
Dude, you gotta get out of there.
Anthony, I have one piece of advice for you. I have two pieces of advice. One piece of advice and one question. First of all, just
Two
fucking post it
questions.
on Pinterest. Second of all, can someone fucking explain Pinterest to me? Please. I mean it. Top to bottom. I mean it. Top to bottom. Someone explain Pinterest for me right now.
Housewives have a lot of time on their hands.
So if
Actually,
I had
not
to
a bad
explain,
explanation.
if I had to,
And moms want social media too.
So what,
Pinterest. Moms want social media too. End quotation.
is it displacing whatever passionately self-centered desires one has with maybe what?
no, absolutely not.
Like,
No. It's about displaying your vanity and what you like.
It's about saying like, hey, I want this or I have this, but you don't want or don't have this. So look at what I have / you want and feel sad about yourself.
It's just
And
things that people have. So it's an engine
Okay.
that is driven
So-
around presenting people's possessions.
It's
Almost.
pretty much, it's like,
Well,
You
presenting
can-
people's possessions in a way where you can also look at their possessions and be like, I would like that possession.
But is it just items in their possession, or can you have it be like part of something else?
Well, people have like Pinterest stores where they like make things and sell them.
Okay,
yeah, and they
that's
post links on there, but it's like
worse.
it's like somebody has a scrapbook on the internet where they just cut clippings out of newspapers from the like fucking free and for sale ads of things that they want or
It's
that
like
they have,
if you
and then they
printed
slap them in and
Craigslist.
hand it to their friends. Yeah, if you print Craigslist, including your own post. So think of Pinterest like Craigslist for people who don't actually want to sell or buy anything.
Interesting. All
But
right.
also, that's all secondary to the main reason, which is saying that they want to fuck the angel from Supernatural.
I mean, who doesn't though?
Wait,
yeah.
there's an angel in Superbad?
No, Supernatural,
What's that?
which is super bad.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. There's one good line in
that the
Supernatural.
Willem Dafoe movie?
No, not
Damn
that
it.
one.
What's that one?
No, it's
Antichrist.
a CW original TV show that's about two brothers who are angel demons fighting demon angels.
I'm trying. Sorry, I got distracted because I'm trying to. There's apparently a movie called Antichrist. There's also another movie that Willem Dafoe is in.
Oh yeah, dude, he hangs dong in Antichrist.
Not his dong.
But also, hold the phone, because there's another one, I think, and it might just be called
Oh
Gabriel.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what John.
It's a different one, right?
Yeah,
No, Michael is.
Or is it Michael?
Michael's the one with John Travolta.
I'm thinking
This
Michael.
isn't John Travolta. This is someone scary in a barn with children at some point. But most of the time, it's just a shitty.
Oh,
drama.
you're thinking of the Supernatural with
He's never seen Supernatural. He can't.
No. It's that Tom Cruise movie. I'm thinking of
Maybe. Hold on.
Are you thinking Spider-Man?
Oh, damn it. Yep, that's the one.
There's a barn. He's scary. The Green Goblins.
Yeah.
He's a scary man. He throws pumpkins at people.
Thor Ragnarok. Except the Hulk is actually just a sack of potatoes.
Thor Ragnarok. Except Thor's played by Hayden Christensen, who's played by a mop.
And instead of being Thor, he's actually just a sack of potatoes.
It's Thor Ragnarok, but with Roman gods, portrayed by third graders who have speech impediments. Look at them try.
They're trying so hard.
Oh, they trying so hard.
SAG-AFTRA won't let me pay them with juice boxes.
No, it's SAG-AFTRA won't let me pay them with juice boxes.
Oh.
Juice boxes.
Juice boxes.
Drink the strange juice box.
The next big hit of 2018.
Any luck on finding that?
Working on it real hard.
I don't believe you.
You can go fucking meat off.
Nice.
Oh, but to backtrack slightly from Pinterest, the best way to fix Facebook band posts is if you're looking for a band, have friends who are talented and or be talented yourself.
Yeah, you know, not just be a fucking cock.
If you go on Facebook looking for a band, you won't do good. You won't. Bye. Ugh.
Bye.
Bye. There third, don't be Walker. Just don't.
Texas Ranger? Wait, don't be Walker Texas Ranger?
No, you can be Walker Texas Ranger. This kid's name is also Walker.
Yeah.
Is he related to Walker Texas Ranger?
No, he's from Massachusetts, I believe, or some other place.
Is his mom from Texas?
No. No part of him is from Texas. The boy doesn't have a rugged bone in his body.
There's no karate.
Oh, we're zeroing in.
I'm thinking of Chuck Norris, aren't I?
Yeah.
Alright.
About to give
Little
up.
known fact, Chuck Norris actually from Lithuania.
Go figure.
I
Like off
believe
the
it.
boat?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, that's how he starred in so many East Asian movies beforehand.
Yeah. Well, that's how he ended up in that Bruce Lee film.
Yeah.
He's in Italy.
Yeah.
Enter the Dragon?
No, not Enter the Dragon. There's the one before that. Or maybe it was Enter the Dragon.
Game of Death? Is that Game of Death?
No, Game of Death was the last one. No, Game of Death. It was the one.
No, it was
Game of Death
Way of the
was the one
Dragon.
with the guy with the
It's-
claw hands.
Yeah, and that's the one that he died during the production of. It was Way of the Dragon.
Yeah.
I gave up, by the way, everyone. Sorry, but I couldn't find the movie.
I knew you had it in you.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
But back to Pinterest.
But back to Pinterest. What the fuck?
It's online scrapbooking, I guess is the
So,
best way to put it.
Imagine having a cork board, but instead of putting, a calendar and family photos on it, you put the wedding dress that you really want, but also a recipe for cookies that you found that you'll never make, but you wish you could.
And also some pictures from the show Supernatural.
And your man crush Monday of Supernatural.
So,
Jake,
Dean Winchester.
that was the best description of Pinterest I've ever heard.
so
Thank
we're
you.
zeroing in on it here. I think we've got pins and interests, and I think that I'm starting to understand.
So
Yeah,
imagine
really.
Facebook, but for criminals.
Yeah, it's
You
a portmanteau.
shit-heaving cocksucker.
Alright, well, I get it now. So that's a plus. Now, what are we going to do about it? Because it can't exist in this world.
Destroy it.
Well, I think we...
We're going to break it down in a refinery, and we're going to destroy it.
But that's not how pins or interest work.
Well, what if we did like Amazon, but instead of drones that brought you like shoes or
Oh, we do a
sunglasses-
service that shows up and kills you, obviously.
No, it's a service that shows up and pins you to a big corkboard with people with similar interests.
And then exposes your interests to ad agencies.
Wait, what if it just brought you the things that you wanted at full market rate,
That's
no matter
That's-
what,
that's Amazon.
That's too easy.
but you had to pay for it?
That's Amazon.
That's Amazon.
Pinterest is boring Amazon, I guess is the best way to
But I'm
put
saying
it.
that what if we
Pinterest
get
is like
Amazon to co-op Pinterest by just enforcing a charge policy? So if you pin it, you're then charged for it. So it's just
You have to
I like
buy
the idea
a
of-
little bit of
Yeah,
back.
pinning things
you
in
really
real
gotta
life.
pony up if you're curious about this shit.
Yeah, like if we're gonna pin things in real life, I think we should go route and build a wall to pin
Ooh.
things to.
Ooh.
And you know where we should build it? I'm not going there anymore.
Mexico, nobody's going there anymore. Cartels, man.
Woo! I think we should.
Fair.
All right, I'm gonna say let's restart the Latin America Contras and build a wall through the Panama Canal.
Yes, I'm in.
That would be great. Wait, like right down the middle? Or
like right down the middle, but lengthwise.
What about across
Excuse
it
me,
in
lads,
zigzag
but
bunches?
Blade.
Just so
I have-
frustrating.
I have something to say.
Yeah,
Vermintide 2 is out, and it looks fucking metal.
dude.
Oh yeah, dude, it looks awesome.
Oh, all right. We
There's
gotta get
five. There's 5 people now in it.
Wait, we can play 5-person?
Yeah, it looks like you can play 5-person now
Well,
because there's 5 characters.
What's the new character?
Like a warlock-looking motherfucker. He's just got a flame staff and burning hair.
She's in the first game.
There's always been 5 people.
Wait, there has always been 5 people?
Yeah, there's the elf, the dwarf, the man, the wizard lady, and then the inquisitor.
Wait, is it 5-person co-op?
No, it's not 5-person
No, it's 4
co-op.
person,
Okay, I guess
but
I was
there's
wrong.
5 playable characters.
That's butt and dick.
Oh.
That is both dick and butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways,
You know what I'm going to buy?
Who else?
I'm going to buy the game Demolish and Build 2018.
Dude.
here's something. Does anyone have anything else they want to bring to the table? Because this has been a full episode.
Things
You know what I want to talk about?
I like to have dinner on tables. That's the
Ooh.
thing I like to bring to the table. Maybe a nice wine to go with it.
Tables on tables?
Yeah, you could put 2 tables on top of each other and then like diamond cutter somebody through them.
Oh!
You know, you can pull a Jim Cornette from a scaffold through 3 tables and fuck up your ankle real bad.
Oh yeah, or just be Kurt Angle and fuck up your neck every time you do anything, but be a horse about it.
Yeah, he did that front flip through 3 tables at one time.
Yeah.
It was on TNA, so nobody was watching.
Which saddest thing? Some of Kurt Angle's a really good amount of work of his was in TNA.
Yeah, his best in-ring work was probably in TNA.
Oh yeah, well because they kept trying to slide him into the goofball fucking shit role in WWE.
Yeah, and it was like he had those matches with Sting and AJ,
Oh Jesus.
and then that final match, the main event Mafia, while a great angle, poorly done, but that last match where it's Angle, Sting, AJ, and Sting could pin him, but he looks at AJ and AJ goes and pins him. So
Yeah.
good. They call Jake dog dick because his dick's got a knot.
Woof.
Except it's not like an inflated ball inside the penis. It is tied into a knot, but I cannot untie it because I was never a Boy Scout.
It's not
It looks like a
like an
pretzel.
inflated penis.
Dennis was an incredible Boy Scout. He tied the best knots on our brother's penis.
And that's our show for this week. Thank yourself for listening, because really, you're the true hero. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're on Twitter at Sons of Dennis. And I assume we have an email address. I don't know.
Facebook,
Sons of Dennis.
Instagram, Twitter, it's at Sons of Dennis. Our
We
email
prefer-
is sonsofdennis@gmail.com. Pretty easy.
You can always get a hold of any one of us if you find out our address and tie a note to a brick and throw it through the front window. We will get that.
Yeah, that's actually the promptest way to get to us.
Mhm. Especially me.
Yeah.
Problem is I don't have front windows because we don't believe in those where I come from.
Yep, he's just got 4 walls and a ceiling.
And
But no
windows.
floor.
Those are a
There's
liberal
There's no
conspiracy.
front window because that implies better. Which is
That implies I am superior to other people.
I am the superior window.
there's some weird directional joke in there and I fucked it up. So good job, everybody.
All right, Jake, go get some food.